Have you ever experienced that moment when something that matters to you finds a way to matter even more? And it's like when this happens, something inside of us grows, it gets bigger. And I think it's actually about the growing awareness of the importance of things, even those seemingly random moments. And you see, the ancient Hebrews, they had a word for this. They referred to this awareness of the significance of things, they referred to it as KAVOD. And if you remember, a few weeks back, we talked about this ancient Hebrew term, ruach. And ruach says to us that God is everywhere, breathing life in us, through us, and all around us, and that the divine energy is always on the move. And then KAVOD comes along, and KAVOD says to us, yes, God is everywhere. And our lives are profoundly interconnected, and that's why all of this matters. There's this story in the Gospels. It's of this woman with Jesus and some of his disciples and some other people. And this woman, we're told, she has this expensive jar with expensive ointment in the jar. And she takes this jar and she breaks it open. And then she pours this ointment on Jesus' head. And the disciples and others, they start looking around and looking at each other, saying, what is this woman doing? She's wasting it. We could have used this money for other things. And then Jesus stops them and says, no, you guys are missing it. You're missing that this is a beautiful act of service that she's doing for me. And I read that story and I'm reminded of all the times we just miss it. I also read that story and I'm reminded that sometimes we have to experience the brokenness before we can actually see the beauty. So this Sunday at St. Luke's in our worship, we're going to be talking about KAVOD, that all of this matters. Now, we're also going to do some other things this Sunday. We're going to throw in some participatory stations, some reflection stations, and give you an opportunity to move around during worship. We will also be having some really cool music ministries. We're going to throw in a little Mumford & Sons. I think it's going to be really awesome. So I hope you join us for worship this Sunday, 8, 9:30, and 11, and we will see you there.
Sure.